All right, welcome back to Hippie's Chopper Corner. Been changing some stuff around. I was trying to be budget friendly on this one and put the back wheel back on it that came on it, but the hub is too wide. Who is it? Oh, what up, doo-doo? Look, that little elk bomb.
Howdy doody.
What up, brother?
Hey, brother.
What are you doing?
Alright, just kicking it.
Yeah.
Look at this bike.
It ain't clapped out.
Is she starting yet?
It ain't. Hey, it won't start. It won't clap out. Hey, me starting this thing has got the highest views of any video I've done. Now, them O-rings, O-ring bands loosened up on me. And I got I think I've got a intake leak, bro.
You got
Here,
or is it
here, bro.
from somebody else?
Help me out, hey man.
Hey, I'll be filming now.
Can you be my John? I mean my Craig.
You can call me whatever you want.
You know what I'm saying, from the Easy Code. You know that's how Craig and John be doing it. John be doing all the work and all the funny stuff, and Craig be behind the camera, giving out funny little remarks.
Gosh, she's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, it's my pride, bro. This ain't no S&L. That's a title. 64 panhead, baby. Get you some of that. F you, Richard Rollins. Here's what I've been up to, bro. So you know I got the swap meet coming up, right?
Yeah.
Next month. So I had that wheel on that bike. I took it off, put it back on this so I had a little roller, because that's going to the swap meet. This trick front end, good looking front end. Man, I just don't know anything about them. I'm getting rid of it. That fender, that chrome swing arm.
What about that big boy right
that
there?
ain't going nowhere, bro. I paid up dearly for that. Right? That's a real Harley Springer that was done back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And bro, I had to pay up for that. I don't have the rockers on it right now. I got the rockers, but I'm missing a couple of pieces of hardware to put it together. So I got to order I told you I had brakes.
Got brakes?
So I thought about making this one maybe budget friendly, because I'm $5,000 buying the bike. The hardtail kit was $1,000. The front end and the wheel, shit, that's another $1,200. So I'm $7,200 in it. The tank, I'm at $75. This material was free. The round stock for the sissy bar, not much, but you know, I'm close to $8,000 in it already, and I still don't have a primary and I don't have an oil bag. So that's all stuff I've still got source. So I was thinking, well, I'll go budget friendly, yada, yada, yada. And I'll put the mag back on it for now. Maybe next year when my funds are a little better, I'll get me a chopper back wheel. But this ain't gonna work, man, because when I line it up, when I get the sprocket lined up, the tire lined up, I don't have room to put a brake caliper bracket in here. That hub's too wide. So I'm gonna have to pull, if I don't get a wheel before the swap meet, I'm gonna have to pull this one off and just let this one take up the lift until I get a wheel to put on it. Because I plan on taking that stock Super Glide front end, complete with risers and handlebars, front brakes, back wheel. I'm taking the sprocket and maybe the brake caliper off of it. I don't know. No, that's pretty worn. I probably won't take that off. But I'm taking this off. What's up, little Junior? That's a future chopper rider right there, y'all. That kid don't know how lucky he's got it, man. 10 years old, he gets to ride around on panhead choppers with old hippies. Wish I had it like that when I was about 10. What's up, man? We filming.
Oh.
You good?
Is that your van?
That's his van.
Yeah.
Why, you think there's some candy in it?
No.
He probably got some candy. That man he riding around in it ought to have some damn candy in it. Come here, little kid. I got some candy. All right, beat it, punk. But you know, I'll throw punch a little kid. Not really, YouTube. I'm joking. I'm joking about that. Don't turn me in. But this whole setup, that front end, that roller, all those parts over there, basically. I'm on hold with this one right now. I mean, I got some fabrication work I can do, but I really need my back wheel and I really need my primary set up so I can figure out where the back wheel's going to live, figure out where the fender's going to live, where the seat's going to live. I can go ahead and mount the gas tank, but what's the point in that?
Just get-
honestly, so I'm just on hold on this right now till I build some funds up. Because nobody pays me to build these choppers, man. These are mine. This is my retirement plan in here. I get too old to kickstart these old bikes. I'll be that old dude yelling at the youngster for cutting up a completely, perfectly good stock frame and chopping that dude in half. I got guys now that don't like it, but I don't care. Let me check these points right quick while y'all watching. About 20 minutes, bro. All right. Let's make sure we ain't got an issue with the points.
Someone did some burnouts in here, didn't they?
I did that on the Softail the other day.
Huh.
There was a little oil spot right there. It was
How to
easy.
keep it slick.
Then I got out there and looked at my wife and said, oh, by the way, you're gonna need a new back tire. But that bike's gonna soon need tires anyway. Yeah, I got rid of that electronic ignition on this, man. Because for a kickstart chopper, especially kickstart, you need points in it. Although I can't figure out what the hell's wrong with that one. Going to the carburetor next on it, and then I'm going to the intake on it. Because even if I hadn't got the points dead on, I bet I'm gonna have to pull that push rod tube, ain't I? Hell, I can't see in there to see if they're clean, but let's at least get some, we'll get some sandpaper. Well, at least we'll hit them a little bit. I'm gonna put this jack under it. Well, no, I ain't got to do that. I should be able to turn the key on. See if I'm getting fired on. Ain't never done this left-handed. The switch, that is. Oh yeah, it ain't the points. Look at there. Watch.
Yeah. Yep.
She getting spark.
Clean.
Plenty of spark too. That spark's hot. It's gotta be intake, bro.
Take a carb out.
It's gotta be. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off, and I may pull these push rod tubes just to see if those lifters or push rods have gotten out of adjustment doing the break in on this thing.
That last video you did was you were doing the push rods on that.
On this one, yeah. Which they were bad. I didn't have those jam nuts locked down,
Yeah.
but that didn't help me, bro. It didn't. It didn't. This is probably redundant, but since I'm in here, why not clean them?
Clean it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a high cam, a big cam and a little cam. That's a cam right there. It turns around and when it turns around, there's a hump in it, a cam, and it opens and closes the points when it's supposed to fire. Every time it opens the points, it sends fire to the. It's a dual fire ignition, meaning both spark plugs spark at the same time. One of them is a dead spark. It's a wasted spark is what they call it.
Make sure that's on there good.
I think it is.
I'll be coming after me down the road. Fly off.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's going to be an intake issue. You got two kinds of intakes on panheads. The earlier panheads had plumber fittings. This is a later panhead, and it has the O-rings. So. But man, I rode it one night, and while I was riding it, my headlight bucket just spun on me. So I had to ride back holding it, and that headlight block right there is stainless, and I put a hardened bolt in it, and I pulled the threads out of it and didn't realize it, because I got tired of it loosening up on me. I brought it in, I tightened up the rocker bolts, I tightened up the exhaust, and got it off the lift, and it just, shit, it wouldn't run right. But that's the, that's how it goes here at Hippie Shop Barn. I screwed up one day and I repeated what my old motto used to be when this was Hippie Speed Shop. And the motto used to be, it ain't much of a shop, you'll probably leave with less speed than what you came with. But now, we keep them sketchy all the time.
And they be sketchy. Get puke in there.
Yeah. It's spraying good as hell. That's from all that backfiring. That's where that's from. I was like, why is that oil in there? But it's from that kick backfiring that it was just doing a few minutes ago. Okay. That'll come loose from the top just like normal. I'm gonna take it back and blade off so I can get the throttle cable out there a little easier. Where'd you work at today?
I was down in middle of Nashville, over by Mama's.
Did you go eat at Mama's?
No. Need to go by.
You need to go by and see them over there, man. They be asking about
I miss
old
them.
Nicky too. Every now and then. Don't see any Loctite on these.
No.
That's a no-no. But I ain't had this off since my engine builder had it.
Ain't bad.
It don't have a gasket either. I got a gasket to put on it. Should have a gasket right there. I don't think it matters. Not on these anyway. What time are we at?
13?
13.
Mm-hmm.
Man, glad you came by.
I don't know. Can't wait to get paid for this video.
I got it. Shit, I don't even get paid.
What? You ain't get paid?
Nah,
Hey,
you two
man.
ain't paying me nothing.
How you gonna pay me?
When I hit 1,000, hey, as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
Oh shit.
When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna make my own. Dusty ass shop.
Dusty motherfucker, boy.
Over here in tears. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, make my own plaque.
Get your own plaque.
Yeah. Be like, you two sent me this for hitting 1,000.
We'll be able to tell. It'd be sketchy as hell.
Oh, it's gonna be sketchy as hell.
Yeah. Jagged edges and. Oh.
It's thought about pulling that tank off, but I don't think I'm going to. If I can get that carb off of there without dumping a bunch of fuel, I won't drain that bowl. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go ahead and drain that bowl. That way I don't spill gas everywhere. What is that, 5/8? Sure. Sure.
Hey, look, sound good.
Didn't you say you needed tires soon?
I need tires yesterday.
Well, look, Donnie called me from 61.
Yeah.
He bought a chopper.
Ah.
Man, he bought one of them iron horse something, I don't know, something with a 250 millimeter back tap. Man, that gas didn't look dirty at all.
That's clean gas.
Well, that's a new carb. That tank's been sealed. It shouldn't be dirty. Turn the camera away from me for a second.
Buy iron 883 or something.
Huh? No. No, he bought it. Iron horse chopper.
Okay.
So, kind of like that one Opie now. I hope not as extreme.
I'm glad you got that gas recycle bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, such
Yeah,
a good
that's
guy,
right.
man. We might keep the chopper sketchy, but we love
Yeah,
our
we
environment.
Love the environment.
Love it.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there?
I don't know how I'm supposed to get that out. It's brass. My magnet won't even get that back. God damn.
All right.
You don't go back there and do it. I ain't got to worry about fuel dumping everywhere now. All right. I need to break that line up there, Lee. Why do I keep putting the tools up when I need them?
I know, but you know, if I don't put a tool up, I get yelled at. If he don't put a tool up,
You'll come over here and just leave the shop and all kind of
I
discipline.
know.
Ah,
It's close.
dang it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Hey, you're gonna make the boy a sissy. Hey, do you think Easy Co be watching me?
I know they do.
Man, they do.
I know
they
they
do,
do.
bro. Craig can't get a job, can't get enough of me. Old John Repetto, garlic smelling ass dude.
He look.
Y'all, man, look here, Easy Co. I know you're looking, cause y'all be watching Hippie's Chopper Corner. What's the deal, bro? Y'all going to a video every 2 weeks? Dang.
They don't do it like.
Y'all finally got back to building bikes, bro. Y'all kind of strayed away from your mission statement there for a little while. And no offense to your cameraman, but damn, go back to Craig being the cameraman, bro. That was a system that worked. You know, Hippie and L-Bomb, that system to be working. we gonna get every bit of 200 or 300 views on this one, bro.
You think so?
Huge.
Yeah.
200 or 300.
Man,
huge.
my cut gonna be huge, boy.
Man.
Huge.
And even if this video was monetized, I'd make like 11 cents.
Uh-huh.
Maybe make 11 cents.
You
Might make 50-11.
You buying me lunch?
What am I doing? Did I collapse that cable?
You on the top? You did.
I'll show y'all a little trick to these throttle cables too.
See, this them old school tricks.
Little tricky poo.
Just roll that chest over here, brother.
Well, what I really need is my other lift right there, and my toolbox is right there. That's what I need. I need that damn cabinet out of here. This freezer moved over there. All the bikes parked over here. That's how my shop's gonna be someday. But man, I haven't been out here a lot simply because that's way too big. Simply because this new what was that? You just pooed it.
I didn't know.
Man, I know you never picked that up.
It wasn't no toot, nothing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, you lied. Hey, boy,
Bro.
did you lie to me, boy?
Damn, bro, that was rough. What you had, red beans and rifles? I went back over there and got the same. Damn, how I got 2 of these? Damn.
So anyway, if y'all want to see a real mechanic, y'all go over there to
You wanna see a
Slickhead
real
Custom
mechanic?
Cycles.
Yeah, go to Slickhead Custom
Our
Cycles.
boy Slick, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's a little more organized than old Hippie's Chopper Corner.
Old Hip Dog be just faking it till he make it. Be ready to catch that carburetor.
I got my hand on it.
It shouldn't fall because the throttle cable should keep it from falling to the ground.
I'm gonna keep it off everything now.
Yeah.
All right, it's loose.
All right. Hang on, let me get a pick.
You didn't have that ready? Ah, may we not be organized,
I already got the
folks.
whole damn fleet out.
See, you're charging I'm charging videographer time. Now I'm also got to charge
that's the
mechanic
trick
time.
to putting your throttle cables in right there, guys. Right here. Bring that dude down when you get ready to put it in. Hook that dude in there like that. Bring it around like that and just pull that butterfly up till you got enough, because that butterfly will spin up. Then you ain't having to fight it. I learned that from Tatro Machine. If you hadn't checked his channel out, he's one of the OGs of this genre, Tatro Machine. There's probably some old head out there watching me going, I was doing that in 73. Hell. Damn. Well, I don't care. I was in daycare in 73. There you go. All right, we got the carb off. Now we need to pull the intake. Yeah. Let's go ahead
Did you
and
kick that on the other
pull the
side?
block off. Yeah, grab that bolt if you don't care. I usually leave them in the car, but
Here's that.
well, damn.
What
But
is?
yeah, they put two different ones in. Same thread pitch, but one of them stainless and one of them ain't. How about that? That might be what was in it, though. You know. Hell, I don't know if I can't figure it out. I'll take it back to. I may need to replace that rubber O-ring right there.
What is it, gouged or something?
Nah, it's just, it seems kind of flat, but I probably got another block here. Because those S&S intakes, I mean, they're right here, they're the same.
Well, I know you got Super E's laying over there, Super B's or.
I ain't got but one Super E on the shelf, but I got one Super E on the shelf. I got a Super E on that one. I got a Super E on this one, and then I got the Super B on this one.
Did you say this intake was loose last time you rode it?
It was. Well, the intake bands had loosened up on me. They had loosened up and actually moved. So, but it was riding right. Let me go get a ratchet wrench. I think I got a 3/8. Told you. See there, Seymour? Y'all ever heard of Tippeters?
Shit. No, what's that? Is that a band? Oh man.
That's a 5/16. I didn't believe that.
I thought you was talking about a band.
Nah.
No. Man.
No, I did go see Cannibal Corpse Mayhem the other night.
That's
Cannibal Corpse just dropped their new album and started their North American tour right here in Nashville Friday night, and I was there in the pit with my little old wife. Bless her heart, she never been in nothing like that. She didn't realize we was in the pit until we got him going. Her eyes was that big around. She's holding on the back of my shirt. I'm just stiff arming the motherfucker.
You in the pit?
Oh yeah.
In the middle of it.
Well, so I went with one of my really close brothers, Speedy, and when I went to go buy merchandise, him and his wife had made their way all the way to the stage, all the way to where the gate that keeps you from getting to the stage is. And so we're making our way through the crowd, and I got within 30 feet. I knew exactly where he was because they sent me a picture of the speaker, so I knew I was like right in line with him, but man, I couldn't get no farther. And then Cannibal Corpse come out, and the pit grew.
Oh.
We got engulfed, so I looked up, there's just a stampede coming at us, and I'm just standing my ground, bro. I didn't give up an inch. A couple of times I bounced back. My wife's holding on to the back of my shirt like this, trying not to fall down. I'm just wham, wham. So here's how this was. It was like that right there when I brought it in the other day.
Oh, you can see that.
And, yeah, and so was this one. They both had loosened up and moved all the way in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what else am I supposed to think, man? You know? I don't know that I'm going to take this intake off because I don't know how hard it is to line back up. I've not really worked on this bike much. I built it. Well, I didn't really build it. I stripped it down to the frame. The drivetrain stayed in it, and I rebuilt everything around it. Front end. Well, when I say rebuilt it, I bought parts and put on it. Bought this tank and mounted on it. I did build the seat pan and the sissy bar. 2 different sets of exhaust to make the exhaust I've got. And I built it back the way I wanted it. The guy that I bought it from, he had a pretty cool setup on it. It was more of a California style. Had a 6-over narrow front end on it that somebody had shaved the legs. I wish to God I'd have kept that front end.
Did you sell that one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look at that, it's got a crack in it right there.
Is that plastic or rubber?
That's rubber, but
I can see it.
dude, I
I don't know if that's a gouge from this
I don't know.
or if that's. No, that ain't a crack, brother.
It catches on my thumb now.
Yeah, take that whole thing off. That ain't a. It's just a. From where that was pushed back up in there. I'm telling you.
That's why I don't want to.
You want me to pull from that other side?
They are.
You want me to pull that from the other side?
Nah, it's hanging up on the head. No, it ain't gonna go that way. It'll have to come this way. Well, shit. They may have to come off when you pop the intake off, but I'm gonna get a look at this other one. See what it's looking like. What time are we at?
26.
All right, we're gonna probably shut this video on down because people's attention spans are gonna wane in about 3 minutes anyway.
Well,
so
I'm charging you for an hour anyway.
nobody's gonna be watching this video at the 26 minute mark. I can guarantee you that. Except some of my faithful followers, man.
I don't
shout out
watch
to
him.
Slickhead Custom Cycles up there.
He's the man.
Oh, hey, F-Mom. You know that video, that picture of you bent over your street line?
Yeah.
That had that caption. You thank old Slickhead for that.
Did he make that?
I see the picture. He made that for
Slick,
me.
I'm rather
He
offended
had all
by that,
kinda
boy. Come on,
ideas for
man.
it that had me rolling, man. He came up with that, and that was pretty funny.
That's how it is, huh?
Ed Zilla 64, man. Just a dude wrenching on his old electric line, man. He's doing the deal over there. I've been trying to watch him. My boy Repo Rod, what's up, man? All you guys out there, man. If I'm forgetting somebody, I'm sorry. I'm an old man. All I focus on is choppers. Choppers and roofing. And sometimes a little bit of other stuff, but anyway. All right, y'all tune in next time for more of this sketchy chopper shit. Hippie's Chopper Corner, where we keep them sketchy when?
All the time.
All the time.